Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi, so sorry for being late. I mean, I didn't end up being late by that much in the end. So, I guess it's alright. Guess it's okay. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. Ah. Ah. Oh shit, I can hear myself in my phone. I don't even need my phone for the stream. I can see the chat from here. Hello, hi. Welcome back to the stream. All good? Okay, good. Cause, dang. Shit. Okay. Speed share complete, I guess? Yes. I can, speed run a bunch of different things you can do in the bathroom. Not just, releasing the what I don't even know how to describe it in a way that it isn't gonna sound gross. Anyways. How are you doing? Well, another person already mentioned it, but Gura. Gura. Yes. Yes, I saw the announcement. I tweeted about it. When it came live yesterday, and I wasn't there for the initial cast of the announcement. I wasn't there, but I did see it. I am, aware that the shark is now also leaving this company. We miss her already, yes. And because of that, let's use the shark for Hollow House for now. Yeah, perfect timing. All Might retiring moment. Yeah, this is literally like VTubing's biggest person just retiring. And that is insane to me. That is absolutely insane. Shigan, you played this? Yeah, exactly. I have no idea how I got this timing so perfect. But it's sad. It's very, very sad, and I wouldn't say that I didn't expect it. I feel like a lot of us did expect it at this point. This is something that, a lot of people have speculated on. Ever since Gura started losing her consistency, like, a few years ago. But it seems like she just still stayed, even though, it was seemingly obvious that, she was thinking about leaving. But now, I guess, as she put it, disagreements with management probably pushed her over the edge, and unfortunately resulted in her quitting. Yep. She's also the first girl ever that reached 1 million too. Yeah, she was. She's literally like the start of EN VTubing. The memory is all coming together. Yeah. I have been in the VTubing community as a viewer for a very long time now. Ever since Myth. I mean, I also used to watch Kizuna Ai a little bit before Myth even debuted. But I have, in general, I have been here for a while. I have seen, I guess, the rise and fall of some of these girls. Just firsthand experienced it. This makes me really sad to see someone who's such a big pillar in the community go. After all, she is insanely popular. I mean, really fucking popular, and she's one of the reasons that a lot of us VTubers who have started after the, you know, success of Myth, she is one of the big reasons for a lot of people that why they started VTubing in the first place. I'd say for me it's Myth in general that did it. So I will say that I am very saddened by this whole announcement, yes, and makes me think about, like, well, if she's leaving, who else is going to leave next, you know? I don't want to be pessimistic, but it's like, it makes you think that if they couldn't, you know, keep Gargura there, their biggest talent, with their changes, then who else is going to jump ship? Just very, very unfortunate situation, very worrisome, and I do hope that she is going to, you know, be happy as well. I hope she's gonna, you know, thrive as an indie. I'm looking forward to her return as an indie, but nonetheless, this is still very saddening for all of us. This is sad times we're living in, right, guys? You agree? I saw it coming for a while. Yeah, thought it would be sooner. To be honest, if that's what Gura needs to be happy, then I'm all for it. Even though it's sad, she'll be fine. Just look at Doki, for example. She's thriving again. That's what we all wish for Gura as well. It's the person behind the avatar that counts. Yes, and I have actually very interesting thoughts about the whole big agency VTubers going indie thing, which might have also, you know, it's probably not just, as I said, it's probably not just the disagreements with management that made her leave. It's probably one of the reasons, you know, as she mentioned it. It's probably the reason that pushed her over the edge. But there are very often, there are a lot of different points to why a VTuber is graduating. And I feel like in her case also, it might be the fact that a lot of these big agency VTubers in Hololive, and, you know, it started with Doki Bird, are all leaving their agencies and thriving in the indie scene instead. A lot of these other VTubers are now seeing it, you know. A lot of the VTubers saw what Doki did, and the fact that she was very, very successful in being indie, you know, even more successful than she was while she was corpo. And they're doing the same thing because, you know, hell, if they are in a large agency like Hololive or Nijisanji or any one of those bigger agencies, they likely have all the connections that they would need. They have all the skills that they would need if they have been there for a while to manage themselves, to, you know the people well enough to where they can find people to do stuff for them, where they don't need the agency to do that. They can just do that themselves. A lot of them are realizing this right now, and because of that, they're going indie. And another point that I want to preface this is that this doesn't mean that all VTubers or all corpo VTubers are gonna go indie. Because this is very clearly mostly the, like, top biggest VTubers in the industry from the top biggest companies that are doing this right now. Because, you know what? They can afford to take that risk to leave and to see if they succeed as indies, because to a regular VTuber from a more medium-sized agency or a smaller agency, they still very much need that kind of security that a corpo provides, you know? I'm sorry I'm not reading chat right now. I just want to get this out of, you know, out of my chest. I want to kind of, you know, share my thoughts on it, and I'm gonna read the chat after that. But yes, a lot of us still very much need that agency support. We still need someone to take care of financial stuff for us. We will still we may not have as much skills and may not be as experienced in this field to where we can't really do any of these like really big things by ourselves. This is the things that an agency can you know, do for us, like, you know, big events and stuff like that. Of course we can technically, maybe, if we really try enough, but as someone who has done bigger events before, I mean, I have done one, it can be pretty stressful when you're the only person that is dealing with it. You're the only person who is, you know, contacting people, who is taking care of the fact that everything is here on time, all the assets, all like the arts and stuff like that. It can get very stressful. And once again, the financial security of having an agency, you know that you have these fans who come from your agency, basically, who are, you know, the fans of your gen mates or the fans of your senpais, who are, you know, naturally a lot of those are going to kind of maybe also become your fans and give you that kind of financial stability that you cannot really guarantee when you're an indie. When you're an indie, you're kind of just on your own, and you're not going to get that stability, as I said. I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I'm just trying to explain what I think here. So this is just me, like, saying about the stuff that people may be saying right now, that, oh, like, agency VTubing is going to, like, crumble, like, agency VTubing is dead. It's never going to be dead, because there are gonna be always people like me, people larger than me, way larger than me, who still need that support of an agency. And the fact that these girls can thrive without one is amazing, okay? It's like something that a lot of VTubers, you know, also strive for, to become so successful, so skillful, that you basically can run, you know, yourself. You can run your own kind of little business that surrounds your VTuber persona, where you know people, and you know how to utilize your connections and stuff like that. But the truth is that most of us do not have that, at least yet. So that's why agency VTubing is never going to be dead. You know, corpos are never going to die. They're always going to be around, but this is just mostly a shift that's happening within the bigger agencies. And another thing that I can kind of compare it to, you know, how VTubing is very, you know, I guess VTubing kind of came from idol industry. And a lot of people, you know, say how, you know, VTubing is kind of escaping from its idol roots right now. But that's mostly the surface level things that come with the idol industry and idol culture. Some of these deeper things are still very much rooted within the VTuber culture. And one of them is the fact that you do not stay an idol forever in the same way you don't always stay, you know, a VTuber forever. And it's kind of, it has been really kind of early to tell whether or not that would be the, you know, the case. Because VTubing is still a fairly new medium. It's still very new compared to, you know, idol industry, which has been around for a very long time. But we are kind of seeing the fact that it kind of is also being used as somewhat of a stepping stone. Agency VTubing with, you know, Hololive kind of being used as a stepping stone, as I said, to build your relationships and connections, to build up your skills, so that you can later go on to be an indie, graduate, and do your own thing. Which is usually what idols also do. They will join an idol group where they, you know, get trained, where they get a bunch of skills, where they get a bunch of that other stuff. And then they leave, and then they leave after a few years, or, you know, even maybe more than that, you know, like 10 years. Some idols stay idols for like a while, but then they leave, and they usually go on to different forms of media, like they become actors, or they become you know, regular singers, or, you know, stuff like that. Idol industry is often used as a stepping stone to a lot of other industries, and it doesn't mean that it's like not as serious as these other industries. It doesn't mean that it's less than just because it's used as a stepping stone. It definitely isn't. The idol industry is very fucking profitable. A lot of these girls, you know, who are on the top are making a lot of money from, you know, their idol days. Even, you know, maybe not if their like agencies are like really shitty, but I'm talking about the idol industry right now. But they still have, it's still a very serious industry. But it's kind of like a thing that you age out of. And I feel like we're starting to also see the fact that VTubing still kind of has that aspect of idol industry within itself, because right now is basically the time that all of these bigger VTubers, especially on the EN side, have discovered that, hey, we can do this on our own, and we can just, you know, do our own thing, and we have kind of grown out of needing an agency, and they leave. Although this is all just my own thoughts. This is just my own opinion. It's not like the, you know, the facts. It's just what I think. But yeah. And also with those bigger VTubers, another big reason why they can't afford, you know, kind of betting it on leaving and maybe doing better as an indie is because I know a lot of you people may not even actually realize just how much money these bigger VTubers are making. These girls are making so much money that even if when they go indie, they don't do that well, they probably have a lot of money in savings to where they can just retire forever right now and live a modestly comfortable life for the rest of their lives. These girls probably have a bunch of money in property, in, you know, a bunch of other stuff that, you know, they can rely on, even if they don't end up doing indie VTubing, or if they don't end up being as successful in it as they were in an agency. They can't afford it. And this is not something that your regular VTuber from a medium-sized agency can do, you know? A regular VTuber from a medium-sized agency, while, you know, they can be making, you know, a pretty good salary, it's probably not not as much as, you know, some of Hololive girls are making, which is obviously not bad at all. It's actually very great, and it's like something a lot of us strive for, but it's like a simple fact. It's like a simple fact that a lot of them can't afford to kind of take that risk. Okay, let me actually read Chata right now. I just hope she's happy right now. Yeah, me too. I just hope that she will be happy as an indie, and that she will be less stressed and, you know, the less burnt out as an indie, because it seemed like a lot of these idle activities, it does seem like a lot of these idle activities and idle events and the sheer volume of them is really taking a toll on some of the girls who have to spend a very long time recording that stuff and, you know, just working on a bunch of different projects, and that's probably causing a lot of burnout for them as well. So yeah. Got into ever since Corone's English only Mario Bros stream. I stumbled across it. Yeah, I was very young when I first discovered Kizuna Ai, and I just thought she was super cool, but you know, like, I didn't really know Japanese. I watched her videos with subtitles, but then, you know, when VTubing started going a little more into the live streaming side, you know, again, I didn't know Japanese really at all at that point, and right now I even don't know it enough to really understand the most of the stuff that's being said on streams. But I do know it somewhat, but back then I didn't know it, so I couldn't really dive into it. But then Myth debuted, and I was like, hey yo, something I can understand, actually. Let me take a look at that, and I became a fucking VTuber fan, and that's a big ass story, you know. Now I'm here. Now I'm not just a VTuber fan, I'm also a VTuber myself. Hello, everyone. Wait. Okay, I remember watching Kizuna Ai Resident Evil videos too. Oh my gosh. At least Aisha and some other fellow Exons stay for us. If you guys were gone, I might have lost hope. I'm staying. I'm staying here for a long time, you know. I'm probably never going to leave. Not permanently, at least, you know. I might take a break or two in the future because I have some IRL stuff planned, but not like big breaks, you know, like a few weeks or like a month or something like that, or you know, vacations. But I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have any plans on the G word, doing the G word as Aisha. To be fair, she has been around for 5 years, which is a long time in VTuber years. It is. Yep. I just woke up. I don't know why time it is. Oh my gosh, that's so real. Have lost some great holo talents. We have. I'm so sad. I really hope that Watame and Kiara and everyone else that I really like Matsuri and Ina, all stay, because if any of my Oshis graduate, I might just end it. Senzawa's return, I pray. Yes, yes. Wait, I don't know what is going on. Can someone enlighten me, please? Thank you. Ah, yes. Snowstrader and, did someone enlighten you? I don't know. Snowstrader and or YouTube act are already active again, so yes. Yeah, she, tweeted, a few days before she did the announcement. I guess this is kind of like a very open secret, so I feel like it's alright that we're like talking about this pretty openly right now. I feel like this is an open enough secret that it's okay to just talk about it, right? There will most likely be a return of Senzawa. Yes, definitely. It does really seem like she is planning on going indie. It's okay, we can hear you out. Yeah, thank you so much for hearing me out. I mean, taking a near IRL introvert VTuber and putting them in an idle position, yeah, that's quite of a change of life, exactly. I know some who went indie and do miss the support they had when they were corpo. Yeah, a lot of them, you know, they can also miss the support they had when they were corpo, but also, you know, like the freedom that comes with being indie and, you know, stuff like that. I bet the larger you get, the more community work has to be done. Ideas, content, etc. Imagine how many people work in the background for an indie VTuber like Phillian. Exactly, there's a bunch of people in the background. There's a bunch of people that we don't get to see, that we don't get to even really know about, who are working on a bunch of this stuff. You know, I I know this firsthand. There is so much, you know, stuff that goes into doing these big projects that it's really, like, incomprehensible sometimes. Especially on the scale of Hololive. She can do her own thing. Yes. More than 50 for sure. Hello, hello. The thing is also, apparently all the recordings for their songs and really big live events are done at the Japan Hololive HQ, which includes a lot of traveling back and forth for the N stars. Yes, exactly. That's gotta be very, very stressful, because most of them probably live, you know, either in Europe or in the US. You know, most of them do, I think, live in the US. So, that's like a very long time to travel. If they're in Europe, then even more so, because my flight from Finland to Japan, the flight from Finland to Japan is like 14 hours long, I think. Like 12, 14, kind of depends on the company that you're flying with, and like the weather conditions and stuff like that. But I think it's around there, so it's like half a day, or basically the whole day, but like half a day, you know, like half of 24 hours that you spend in a fucking airplane, and you have to do that a bunch, just going back and forth to do those recordings. That has to be very stressful for them. I started watching before the first gen of EN. Sakura Miko clips with subs was my first exposure to VTubers. Yeah, I did see those too, but you know, I didn't have the ability to really closely, I guess, look at them. Yeah. Nice to see new indie VTubers. New? I mean, I guess some would say that 6 months is new. But yeah, I have been here for 6 months. Or, well, more like 5.5 months. Or not even a half, like 5 months on YouTube. Yes. Please don't end and leave us behind. I will never. I will never. Alright. I have caught up with chat, so, let's see if we have enough. Yes, we do. Okay, the axe. And we still need some of the wood and the diamonds. Okay, let's go and get some more of that then. Was it teak wood that we needed? Or this one? Or acacia wood? I think it was teak wood. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm just going to be cutting down everything anyways. But yeah, I am excited for Senzawa's return. Sad for Gura's graduation. But, you know, this is kind of the cycle of life, I guess. Just really, you know, sweating that none of my Oshis leave. Obviously, if they if one of my Oshis do leave and they end up reincarnating as someone else, I'm definitely going to be following them still. I'm not the kind of person to, like, there's a bunch of people who stop following their Oshis when they go indie or, like, you know, change identities. Which, I feel like that's fine, you know? It's fair if you want to do that, but I'm not really the kind of person to do that. I'll still support them. No matter which incarnation of theirs they are, I guess. But I hope that they don't. I really hope that they don't, because... You know, when a VTuber graduates, you never can really, I guess, just guarantee that they're not going to just drop off the face of the earth and never do any kind of media stuff ever again. You're kind of like, are they going to return as an indie or not? You don't know that. You don't know that. Like, you know, Sana, she just graduated and she ain't around anymore as a VTuber. She was very, very sad, and I bet a bunch of Sanalites really, really hope that she would remain Sana for them, but or not remain Sana, you know, go indie. Although she did have different circumstances for her graduation. Her circumstances were relating to her health and her spine, and not being able to stream consistently because of that. So I guess it's a little... It's a little different from everyone else here. At least to see Sana again, all we need to do is release a new Shadow the Hedgehog game. Yeah, right now, if you don't know, Sana is an artist. Yes, I'm not going to say it like super obviously, I guess. Not going to talk about it because, you know, it's a little iffy because it's not as much of an open secret as it is with, like, Senzawa and Gura, who is literally has that basically in her bio. A lot of VTubers, when they graduate from their companies, they will put #1 fan of insert their corpo name to be kind of like a little indicator to people who might not really get it at first who they are. No, with Sana, it's not exactly the same, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm just gonna say that she did become an artist. She is doing art now, but not really doing streaming. As I said before, if that's what Gura needs to be happy, then so be it. It's the person behind the avatar that counts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, I totally agree. It's like, just because they go indie and have a new persona doesn't mean that they're not going to be the same person anymore. You know? That definitely doesn't mean anything like that. They're still going to be the same exact person you were following when you discovered them as a corpo. They're still going to be the same goofy or the same cute or cool idol that you knew. You know, maybe with some less restrictions to what they might be able to say or what they might be able to do, and stuff like that. But it's still going to be the same person at the core. So that's what counts at the end. Hello, new people! There's so many new people today, wow. Probably because of the announcement. It's probably, you know, anything Hololive related is probably being pushed out in the algorithm a lot. I don't remember how much I needed. She'll be goofier than before, trust me. Yeah, definitely, she will be. She will be. I did know of her before she became Gura too. So, you know. Okay, I just need a little more diamonds. Then we'll actually go and play the game, I promise. I promise. Sometimes you need change in your life to keep thriving. Exactly. Gura brought me here. I'm subbed now. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it seems that Gura is bringing a lot of people here. Yes, welcome to the club. Welcome to the cow club. You are now a Moostorian or a Mumu. Wait, what? Did I not just get more diamonds? Am I stupid? I mean, I guess I can get more stuff. Since I was gonna have a comeback. Yes. Yes. I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Just found the way, boys. Holo content. I mean, right now, definitely. Since it's circulating more. Copium is free for all today. Yes, Copium is free for all. For everyone. Mumus. Old mumus. New mumus. All the mumus. Why am I not getting any diamonds? I want the diamonds. I want the diamonds, please. Please give me diamonds. It's just like Minecraft. Yeah. Alright. Finally. Shit. Okay. Let's go. That's all we need. Then we'll go and actually play. I promise. Like, promise. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Then we'll have Justice pickaxe and then the Hololite pickaxe. First we'll gotta get the Hololite prism or Advent prism, which will take a lot of diamonds. But before we do that, let's get a little bit more diamonds and get that long sword and get Gura. Upgraded a little bit. And then we'll actually use her in the game today. Okay. Ooh. Shit. Well, at least that's something. Okay, I can also get a little more acacia wood. Here. Boom. Boom. Just speak Finnish for a minute. Finnish VTuber, my first time. Does Finland have has a base for VTuber market? Not really. There's like 5 million of us in total. That's like... We do not have enough for even... I don't think we have enough VTuber fans here because we don't really have enough people in here in general. What's the new but I found you after watching you collab? Acacia? Not acacia. 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 I don't even know, bro. Okay, what should I say in Finnish? Okay, I'll speak in Finnish for a second. Tehdään toi juttu. Et sit voidaan tehdä vähän gacha. Mä haluun, et Gargura ois mulla ainakin level 25. Koska sit mä saan sen fandoms jutun tästä. Missä se on? Tossa, joo. Mulla ei oo vieläkään niin mä tarviin sen. Niin wish me luck. They reference call it acacia in Minecraft. I have no idea. How do you pronounce it? Acacia, acacia. How do you? Gura graduation. Yes. Well, we're pulling for Gura now. Let's hope for a lot of Guras. Gura. We got one. Okay. More. Europe honestly doesn't really have a lot of VTuber fans. I talk as a European myself. Yeah, I do feel like there's more than a lot of people think there is, but I do think that there's not as much as there is in the US and obviously Japan. But also I would say that with also saying that I usually stream at these times, which is kind of like EU friendly times, but I don't have as much EU viewers as, you know, you might think I would have as someone who streams during primarily EU-friendly times. There's a lot of Americans that watch me. Just Americans who... I don't know, I feel like for Americans, I usually stream while people are at their job, or, you know, depending on the time zone, just getting off their job. So I guess that kind of also works too if they're just getting off their job. And for people who, like, work remotely or something like that, maybe they could also, like, watch streams in the background. So, I don't know. I don't know. Time zones, very, very weird. Cultures, whatever. Europeans, everyone is welcome here. I don't know. Hello, cow lady. Hello. Yeehaw. We got 2 now. Yeah, it's midnight here in India. Yeah, it's very weird. A lot of people, you know, have very different schedules, you know, just by themselves, so... Oh shit, why am I doing 9? I'm supposed to do 10. 2 p.m. for me right now? Yeah. This is usually, like, the time people would just get off their job. Maybe. Depends. Probably a lot harder to make it as local a VTuber, especially if you only speak your national language. Most people in Europe can speak English really well, so I guess most stick it to the EN pool. Yep, exactly. You know, even if you stream during EU-friendly times and you mostly stream and stuff like that, but you speak English, most Europeans will still understand you because most Europeans are multilingual, you know? So, no matter if you target the American demographic or the European demographic, it doesn't matter which language you speak. Because people are going to still watch you, because most Europeans are bilingual, at least. Yep. I'm not getting that many Guras. I'm getting a bunch of Ames, though. Well. Oh, yes. Okay, we got an outfit, too. We are still missing one outfit here. So I guess I'll get that one. And then just normal Gura a bunch of times. Guess I'll get 5. One more day. And then... one Gura. Okay. And here I am, 3 AM in Australia. Why are you still awake? Okay, that's not fair. I usually go to sleep at 3 or 4 AM, so... I guess that's not fair of me to say something like that. You know? Let's do... Stage 1 hard. Yes, Sama is great to use, though. She is. I just want to use Guru right now. Because of, you know. Okay, heal potion. That's fine by me. Only British people speak different. British. 4 AM gaming. 4 AM gaming, yes. Okay, short height. Go to bed at like 8-11 AM. What? Why do you have, like, opposite time zone schedule? Is there, like, a specific reason why? Or is it just you're just kind of, like, cool like that, I guess? You're a bit quiet. I can make the music... Shit. I can make the music, less loud. I can't make myself louder. But I'm getting my new mic soon, and it's gonna be better. Trust me. Trust me. I'm just waiting for Throne to let me cash out. How the heck do you even play this game? It's like Vampire Survivors, but HoloLive. And it's really cool. And, You just gotta be cool, I guess, to play it. Generally a night owl. I talk 4 different languages and 3 fluently enough. I've lived in Italy since I was born. My parents are Chinese and I frequently speak English. I speak, I am trilingual. I speak 3 languages fluently. 2 of them are my native languages, which are Finnish and Russian. I speak them, you know, fully fluently. And then I speak English fluently, as you can tell. Although sometimes I might stutter a bit, I guess. Should we go for coins here though? Should we? Why the hell fucking not? But yes, also, I also speak Ukrainian, although I mostly just am good in understanding it. I can have trouble in actually speaking it, because I haven't had practice. I am part Ukrainian, yes. Crispy Mike, yeah, I have a Razer Siren Mini. Not even, like, the newer version, I have the OG one. That is, like, fucking $15 on Amazon right now. So I'm getting a way better new mic. It's gonna be way better. I'm just waiting for Throne to actually, you know, come alive. I definitely agree on Europeans being multilingual, though this isn't as noticeable here in Italy, because I don't know, people don't speak English. Here in Finland, a lot of people speak English very, very fluently. It's, like, pretty common here, I feel like. Your English is great. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long to respond to that. I just kind of zoned out for a second. Hello! Hi. I speak 3 languages fluently, and if you count Morse code as a language, then 4. I speak Spanish and English with a heavy accent. Having a heavy accent is not like a bad thing, though. It's like, it's not indicative of how good your language skill really is. I have an accent. I have a very, you know, I don't have, like, a specific accent of, like, a specific other language, I guess. I don't have a Finnish accent. I don't have a Russian accent. I just kind of have an accent. I just have, like, a very generic European accent, you know? But I am C2 for English on the, like, international, or what is it even called? It's like the score that you get for how well you speak English as a non-native person. Yeah, I'm C2, which is the highest rank you can get. And it doesn't matter whether or not I have an accent or not. You know, it only matters how well I can speak, write, and understand the language. Oh. I love European accents. Yes, I think accents are very cool. Italians have a very heavy accent on English, as you probably already know. Yeah, Italians do have pretty heavy accents. The TOEFL, yeah, that thing. What kind of games you play? Like, the genre, basically? I play everything. I play a bunch of different games. I am a big fan of CK3. I like strategy games and role-playing games, although I haven't played CK3 in a while on this channel. I do want to change that, though. I do want to play more CK3 in the future, and I actually want to organize a CK3 collab soon enough. I lost my train of thought again. Lost my train of thought again. But, I also really like story-based, games. Like, right now I'm playing through, The Last of Us. I really like survival games like The Last of Us and Resident Evil. I am basically just a person who likes a bunch of different games. You can see me play pretty much anything, except for maybe like FPS games. I don't really like them all that much. No competitive games. You know, maybe one day I will play Marvel Rivals on stream. I can't guarantee that though. But yeah, aside from that, I'm open to anything. I also really like rhythm games. Although I mostly play them on my own spare time. I don't really play them you know, on stream. It's something that I do, you know, off stream. I feel like it's important to sometimes keep like a genre of games that you play as something that you mostly or only play off stream. To keep it as like a non-job-y thing, I guess. I don't know. And I just feel like that's something that you should do. Gacha games like Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I do like gacha games. I'm really into Infinity Nikki right now. I love Infinity Nikki. It's you know, it's an open world dress up game. That's like marketed as like this peak of like this girly gaming. Not just girly gaming, because it's like a dress up game, and you the gacha system is that you get to collect a bunch of these gorgeous outfits, and all the outfits have like abilities and stuff like that. And basically, I have been buying the fucking battle pass for that game for like multiple times in a row now. Yeah, not my proudest moment, maybe. Paradox games are an experience. They definitely are. They definitely are. An experience that is, very interesting. Rivals is kind of fun. Rich from games. Muse Dash? Yes, I love Muse Dash. I love Muse Dash. Project Sekai, Project Diva are mostly like the free ones that I play. Although I haven't played Sekai in a while. I do want to get back into that because, I literally bought my, my iPad to play Sekai on it. That's like one of the key reasons why I bought an iPad for myself. Because I couldn't really play it properly on my phone, and I also don't have much storage on my phone. So, you know. Let's fucking go. Infinity Nikki is amazing. It is! It's so good! Infinity Nikki is just a cozy, beautiful game. It's really great. Especially if you have, like, the specs to play it on Ultra. I do, and you get to see, like, all, like, the glitter and all the stones and all the details on, the clothes that you get, and they're really gorgeous. Infinity Nikki is fun, not just for girls. Boys enjoy it too. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying it as, like, it's marketed more so towards, a female audience. You know, as Nikki games have always been. You know, I have played Shining Nikki a little bit before as well, so I already knew of Nikki, and it has, like, been for a while, like, this, staple of girl gaming. 900 subs? We've reached 900 subs? Are you kidding me? What? What? We've reached 900? Are you... Are you serious? Wait, what? What? Are you... Wait, what? How? Oh my gosh, 902. We did! Infinity hooked. I am Infinity hooked. I'm a Gamba addict, yes. Oh my gosh, 900 subs. Current editor shop. Like the hidden details in Infinity Nikki, like how you, after you release that silly fish, you can see it out in the wild. Yes, exactly. I love the little details and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I just got so flabbergasted by the 900. Are you winning, son? I am winning, actually. I am. I am. It was 877, and then it's 902 when I know it. Yes, exactly. I was just about to say it was like 877 when I last checked before the stream, and already it's 902? What? 24 new subs within an hour. Huh? What is going on? What exactly is going on, guys? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. Oh my lord. How did that happen? How did that happen so quickly? I'm so happy, though. Because you know what? 900 is a very big milestone. Because it's only 100 away from 1,000. And 1,000 is 4 digits. It's a massive amount of people. That's like that's like more people than I have ever seen in my life, probably. That's probably that's a lot of people, y'all. That's a lot of people. So, you know, when we reached 800 last month, I remember someone said that maybe, you know, I could get to 1,000 in April, and that it's like it would be hard to get there. But you know, maybe if something happens, maybe it is achievable. I am now thinking, hey, maybe it's not that unachievable, you know? Maybe 1,000 subs in April is actually something pretty reasonable to strive for. 1,000 subs is 4 digits, y'all. That's if I reach 1,000 subs on YouTube, I'll have 1,000 subs on each one of my platforms. That's 1,000 people on each of the platforms who saw my silly ass face, saw me saying silly ass things, and went, "Hey, I fuck with this cowgirl," and pressed that sub button. Willingly. They willingly went and pressed that sub button. So many people. Can you even, I can't even imagine how many, what how, I'm not even that special. I'm not even that special. There's so many people. There's so many people just willingly subscribing to me. How are you sure? Are you sure you didn't make like a mistake, y'all? Are you sure this is for sure something you want to do? Oh my gosh. Okay. I've never asked my wife how much she spent on love in deep space, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Yeah, this is the same with me and like Uma Musume and Infinity Nikki and Project Sekai, and I should probably stop, right? Though I still can't believe you actually doubt my words earlier. I'm not doubting your words, I'm just like, I'm doubting myself. I'm not doubting your words, I'm doubting my own ability. To know the algorithm sent me here. I thank you, algorithm, I guess. Thank you a lot. Algorithm giving some love, probably, yeah. Algorithm is really liking me today. You deserve it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, homeless people looking for a place to live. Must have been the wind. The cow with dreadlocks toggle will boost us to 20k plus. I know it. I do want to try new hairstyles, but maybe something else. But I do know some people also really like short hair girls, short hair Aisha. Maybe second outfit, short hair Aisha. Who knows? YouTube recommends people smaller channels lately. Yeah, I have actually noticed that too. Like, YouTube has been recommending smaller streamers to me like a lot more recently, which is really cool, actually. Which is really good that they are, because you know, a lot of these people, that I have discovered, mostly on the JP side, I'm not gonna lie. For me, it mostly, for some reason, recommends smaller JP VTubers to me, but a lot of them, you know, do really deserve the attention. You'll reach it, thank you. I really hope I do. I see cute girl I click is simple. Yeah. I mean, that's real. That's real. Yeah, it was me. I still remember I told you that. Yeah, yeah, it was definitely you. I was like, maybe 2 months will be too much of a stretch, but hey, we almost there. We are. Willingly did, yes. Willingly. You can't prove I wasn't forced. Who is forcing you? Who is like sitting by your side and be like, I need you to go into Google and type out www.youtube/@AishaUshimaru.com, and I need you to press the sub button right now. Who is doing that to you exactly? The Finnish accent, especially, you know. I once again, I don't have a Finnish accent. You need to look at my other friend, at my senpai. I have one senpai who is the same nationality as me. She has a very Finnish accent, and if you hear that, you will be like, oh yeah, Aisha's accent isn't exactly Finnish. My accent is just like very generic mixed European accent, because when I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of different like shows and YouTubers who talked with like a bunch of different accents. I didn't learn my Finnish from my English from school, which is probably why I don't have a Finnish accent. I didn't learn it at school. When I started learning English at school, I already knew it. I learned it from the internet, which is why I have more of a mixed, you know, accent. A lot of people do say that I kind of have a Swedish accent. I have gotten Swedish accent like multiple times. I think I also have gotten um some other one, some other European one, either French or Italian. I don't really know exactly. I don't think Italian would, you know, Italian, no, it's probably not Italian. Maybe some other Slavic one though. French I could see though. I could see why someone would maybe think that I have a French accent, because I do roll my R's when I talk in my native languages, like so, you know, it might sound like a French accent to some people. Um you're cute, Aisha. Believe in yourself like how we believe in you. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Guys are here of your own free will. The almighty algorithm told me to. The YouTube. It's YouTube who was sitting by your side and saying, you know, no one here was coerced at gunpoint. Why is YouTube forcing you to fucking subscribe to me at gunpoint? The new sub, I'd say you're doing great. Thank you. Play the Hypnotoad. YouTube algorithm being appreciated for the first time. Short hair tomboys, yes. 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 Short hair Aisha? It's an idea. It's something might be brewing in this brain of mine. You know, maybe next month we will reach 1K. Maybe. I spent 2.5K in one day different gacha games 3 times. What? Are you serious? How? I mean, maybe I have spent that much just like in combination throughout the years, probably. Probably that's how much I spent in combination. Throughout multiple games, by the way, yes. I have spent a pretty good chunk of money on Genshin as well. Although I did play Genshin when I was a child, or not a child, a minor, so I didn't really have as much money as I do now, I'd say. You know, I'm not so, like, filthy rich. I can't, like, spend thousands each month on Uma Musume and Infinity Nikki, but, you know, I have more income that I can, use. Yes, yes. Neil, that's who? Neil? Neil the seal? My cat is holding me at gunpoint. Yes, your cat knows his shit. Aisha Hypno ASMR, subscribe to her channel. That's a really good idea, actually. That's a really good idea. Yeah, no, Raleigh English. Here, yeah, exactly. You know, we have. I do see that your name is Olli. You know, we do have a fellow Finnish person here to say that yes, I do not possess a Finnish accent here, the more common Finnish accent at least. So you know, I just have a weird ass mixed accent, but it's also not a Russian accent because I can do a Russian accent, and the Russian accent sounds like this. It kind of sounds like this. So I definitely do not have a Russian accent. So yeah, I do not have a Russian accent. I just have like a weird ass accent. Press the sub button. Thank you. I'll be lurking from now on in streams, but I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye, Aisha, and everyone have a great time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you chatting too. Since you're finished, do you know any other Scandinavian VTubers? As I said, my senpai, I'm not sure how active she is, but Haru, my senpai, she is also Scandinavian. I do know of other Scandinavian VTubers. You know, I do know of them, like Kana Yanagi and, you know, other ones. I don't know them personally, though. I do know a lot of different VTubers from different places, but not really Scandinavian, you know, except for my senpai. Mm-mm-mm. Have a good night. Yes, yes, yep. Girl, stop wailing. I'm not wailing that much though. It's just like a little bit. Probably close to 30k total in 2 years. What? What? How much money do you have? How much money do you have? Oh my gosh. I cannot. That's like the dream for me to be able to spend that much on my beautiful horse girls and the beautiful dresses. I used to manage a restaurant and I was paid very well. That makes sense, I guess. I'm unemployed. I'm a student. I'm unemployed. I do not have a job. I have, by the way, I have sent, you know, I have made a tweet about sending out job applications. I sent out 3. I have already been rejected from 2, so that's how that's going. Oh no, what have I done? Spending money on gachas and not getting what you wanted is funny and sad at the same time. Yeah, like, I literally did what you wanted me to do, game. Have your Russian swears down? Of course, of course. I do have a bunch of Russian swears down, and there is, a lot of them, actually. I believe that Russian is a language that is the most diverse when it comes to swearing. I literally cannot think of any other language that might be even close to Russian because there's so many ways you can like call someone else a shithead or something. In English, it's like one way. There's like shit, fuck. There's like shit and fuck. You know, that's all there really is. You know, and you can put them in like other words like shithead or fucking or stuff like that. You can kind of combine them with other like words, but there's only like that's all that you have, really? Really? I have actually recently seen a video of like a Russian creator who is just like listing a bunch of different swear words that come from one singular word, pizda, which is kind of basically like cunt or pussy or, you know, cunt, but it's like, it's usually not really used to describe the genitals of a female. It's usually used as a way to say like pizda. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like something like, well, fuck, you know, basically. It's also really hard to explain the meanings of those different swear words in Russian, because there are no, like, you don't even have equivalents to those words that would make sense in English. There's like, you have fucking shit, and that's all you fucking use. That's all you can use. Well, honestly, that's like one of the main things that kind of upsets me in English. It's that I can't like cook up like an amazing, just never seen before soup of different swears when something doesn't go my way. I just have two fucking words to work with. And I have been saying fucking multiple times throughout this conversation. Because that's the only fucking thing I can use. I hear denial. Denial about being a whale. Denial about spending money on gacha games. Shh. The word denial is not approved in this stream, actually. I love how this turned from sad fish, god, gaming, celebrating, subcolon, then just swearing. Yeah, you know, that's kind of what you get when you watch a VTuber with autism. I showed up in a good rant. Yeah, you did. This is a very great moment to catch a streamer on. Okay, fluent in shit talking. I am fluent in shit talking. Yes. Spelling will be off. How could anyone compete? No one can compete, no. Yeah, we gotta get creative. Yeah, okay, I need to actually continue playing the game. Yeah, you English people gotta get creative. You gotta make up, like, new swear words to use. Because it's getting old. It's getting old. You need to kind of update the dictionary to include, like, a few more. Like, come up with at least one right now in chat. Come up with a new swear word. Just something, just like a word that no one has ever fucking said ever before. Come up with one right now. Start, like, casually using it in your speech with your friends. In a way that it's like, yeah, like, that's what people say right now. And then your friends will also start using it. And then their friends will also start using it. And then, before you even notice it, it's the whole country is actually using it. So, in Italian, anything you put near God is swear word, and also many words near your mom can be swear words. Got a list of God swear words. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a similar thing with Russian, where it's like, there's a bunch of cunt swear words. There's a bunch of, like, penis swear words. No, dick swear words. They're just kind of like... But there's a lot of variety. There's a lot of variety, and all of them will mean different things, and you have at least one swear word for every situation you might come across in your daily life. Hey, at least you're the adorable kind of autism. What kind of autism is not adorable? It's always, we're all adorable, aren't we? Right, Chad? I don't know why I don't know if me saying right, Chad, insinuates that you are all autistic as well, or I don't know. I don't know what I meant by that. Come to your own conclusions, I guess. Girl, Holocure, let's go. I would call someone a fat kidneyed pigeon. That's a good one. A Fortnite player. That's also a good one. Dumb Lord. Dumb Lord is good. That actually sounds like something, you know, English people would use. Sonic fan, the Elon Musk robot kind. I mean. Those are a bunch of good ones. You gotta start using all of these. You gotta start using all of these in your everyday speech. Okay, let's go with Idol Song, I think. Let's do an upgrade on this one. I'm a gacha game addict, and also am for restarting my gacha game multiple times. Listen, autism comes in many different forms. Speaking of autism, That's a weird way to, like, pivot to a different conversation. A skibbity toilet clogger? Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's genuinely, like, good. That's like pop culture reference. That's like, you know, in it with the times, in it with the kids. That's actually, like, and the clogger, it makes sense. This is actually, like, something that, you know, kids might actually use. I like that one. I really like that one. I'm always a fan of glue sniffer. Oh, a good one is to call others a European. That's kind of the same thing in Europe where you call someone else an American. It's pretty popular for my circle. What circle are you in? For me, it's like American is probably like you're calling someone obnoxious and loud and annoying. Not to you know, say that my American viewers are obnoxious, loud, and annoying, but American tourists often are. Speaking of autism, speak Aisha. Yeah. Sick. If you play enough CS, you'll learn enough Russian swears. Exactly. My friends. Is it just like just your friends? Just like them? It's like their own little thing? Their own little swear they have going on? No, that's India. You mean the American thing? I feel like that's everywhere. I feel like everywhere if you call someone an American, they will be very greatly offended. Obnoxious and loud is taught in schools. Kind of true, not gonna lie. Should I get the chicken feather or should I eliminate it? I'll eliminate it. I don't really need it. Okay, idle song. Wait, what are you saying about American tourists? I'll just say that I have traveled before, and everywhere the American tourists have always been the loudest ones. So, you know. I once spotted some, when me and my mom were in Greece on vacation 2 years ago, we actually spotted some fellow Finnish tourists in front of us in a line, and they were actually pretty quiet, but you know, they were right in front of us, and we kind of overheard them talking in Finnish. And me and my mom, my mom is my Slavic side, or well, Slavic and Armenian side, so we usually just speak Russian in between, you know, each other. Cutting board or super chat the time. I'll hold the super chat the time and cutting board. Wait. Oh gosh. If we want to piss someone off, we call them European. Oh my gosh. Hard done. We've seen what our streamers do in other countries. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I feel... you guys know of the recent incident. Yeah. Yikes. Hello, I'm a new here. I'm a fan of other... other... you know, it's excess. Yes. Now, no more nexus. Not a thing anymore. Yes. Hello, thank you for stopping by. American is the greatest swear word you can ever find in Asia or America themselves. Latin America, we have many ways to offend each other. Yeah. I guess it's like a lot of different countries and different languages have more swears than English. Obnoxious and loud doesn't even need to be taught in India. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't busy eating a burger and being loud and annoying, I'd be offended. American offended. The worst kind of offended. Oh no! In anime circles, you can use lame ass Kirito enjoyer. Drops my deep fried bacon Twinkie in shock. Oh my god. You guys are unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. I am getting fucking destroyed here right now. I need help. I need help. Oh wait, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. But sips tea like a bad American. I like to call those other Americans. By the way, hydration posture check. When we get okay now. Ah, yes. Tea. What's going on here? A bunch of stuff. I never followed up on my about autism. Yes. I watched the you know the autism dating show on Netflix? So they like a week ago it got like a new season, like the first season of the US branch, I guess, of the show. It's like Love on the Spectrum, that's what it's called. And I watched the first season a little bit. And I will say, now, this is gonna be a more, I guess, serious conversation. As an autistic person, I have very mixed feelings about that thing. I have very mixed feelings about that show, and, it's just a little weird to me, and I stopped watching it mainly because of that, because I feel like it seems a little bit, like, infantilizing, in a way. Like, the music that they use, well, you know, listen, when you imagine a dating show, what do you usually imagine for the music? What do you usually imagine for, you know, how the music is going to be? It's usually something like, oh, like, some sexy beats, or, like, romantic violins, and stuff like that, or, you know, the fucking, the fucking pop music that, freaking Love is Blind uses, you know, stuff like that. My mom is calling me. Give me a second. Sorry. Ushimama didn't know I was streaming, but yes. Um, let me do exactly like Gora. Honestly, watching that dude get rolled up by a bunch of Koreans was hilarious. Yeah, shrimp mode gamer. Why do you be a shrimp mode gamer? I honestly love that you're fluent in Japanology. I don't think anyone could have a conversation while playing. I try my hardest. Oh no, there's an autism dating show. There is. Have been for like a year or two, I think. What isn't there a dating show of? Exactly. There's like a dating show for every single thing. Autistic dating, Lamau. Yeah. That does sound like a disaster, though. It kind of is. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of icky. It's kind of I don't even know what that show is, and I'm autistic as well. Yeah. It's like a Netflix dating show that they made, where it's like they make autistic people date. Like they kind of help them find their partners, but then it's a lot of the times it's a little weird. I'm going to continue my train of thought soon. Is it infantilizing they are mental infants? We are not mental infants. What are you talking about? Or do you mean like what is infantilizing is infantilizing, insinuating that they are mental infants? If that's what if you're asking that, then yes. Yes, that's what kind of like what infantilizing is, but no, we autistic people, we are not mental infants. We are indeed grown people. Daughter mine, why are you talking about autism and curse words on stream? Yeah, she was like, hello? Call. Mom, I'm talking about autism while playing my anime girl games. Yes! Yes, mom! We gained like 50 more subs in 10 minutes? Wow! Oh my gosh, I'm still shocked that that is happening. What the hell? Algorithm is really, the algorithm gods have smiled upon me today. Don't watch TV or movies. I mean, I don't really either, but you know, I have a Netflix subscription, or my parents have a Netflix subscription. So when I'm on my iPad, I sometimes you know, look for what they have there. Well, make them. Yeah, make them. They make them date. They force these autistic people to dating. Did he show music? I think like reality show stuff, all surprise bomb and such. Yeah. Look, when the time comes, I'm going to be very clear with my daughter that the family bloodline should end with her. Not gonna lie. Imagine born autistic. I mean, we are born autistic. That's kind of like being autistic is like having like an unusual way your brain kind of works. Like your brain works in a different way because when you were developing as a kid, it developed in some kind of unusual way. So now it works in an unusual way, and it's often also genetic. Yes, that because that's why my grandpa, who taught me about history and who is the reason why I have a hyperfixation or a special interest in history and why I'm a history VTuber, he's the reason for that. Because when I was a kid, he is autistic, I am autistic. He takes me to museums, tells me all about history, shares his hyperfixation with me. Me, a tiny little autistic child, I go, oh my gosh, that's so cool, get hyperfixated on it, so profit, I guess. um, plus 15 subs, that's power of autism, baby. That's the power of autism. I like your vibe, pink woman. Have my sub. Thank you. Barely on the spectrum of Asperger's. I mean, I do technically, because I was diagnosed before they updated the DSM here in Finland, I also technically have Asperger's. Or in my assessment, it said I'm more leaning towards autism, but like my doctor said, like you can update. I'll give you Asperger's for now, and like you can update it to autism later, maybe if you want to go, you know, and get it like assessed more. And I don't wanna because it already took me 4 fucking years to get my diagnosis. So you know, but yeah, technically, I guess Asperger's doesn't technically exist anymore. It's kind of like an outdated term. Now you have the different levels of autism, which is like level 1 autism spectrum disorder, level 2, level 3, and then like I'm somewhere in between level 1 and 2. So that's why I had like the in between Asperger's and autism, because I was somewhere in between there. Mm-mm-mm. 919 subs were growing. Oh my gosh, that is insane. What the hell is happening? We really should talk more about autism more often if we can attract more subscribers. More mumus are becoming mumus by hearing my autism talks. I think it's just old women having kids. I do think that there is. It's not. I think it's the other way around. I think it's that older fathers have a bigger chance of having autistic children than younger fathers. I think it's more so with the fathers than mothers. I think it might be also like shared. You know, if both parents are older, then probably, you know, the chance of being autistic is also higher. But I did hear that like statistically, kids with fathers who are, you know, older have a bigger chance of being autistic, which is not really the case for me. My dad was like in his mid 30s when him and my mom had me. So, not that old. I mean, for some people that might be old, although I was his second child. So, you know, I guess it's for a second child, it's not old at all. It's not old at all for a second child, even for a first one. A lot of people are now having children only after they hit 30. So, I feel like that's a normal age in general. I think like the most prime age is like mid 20s. If I remember correctly, like that's like the age of like you have the least amount of risk for most kind of diseases and illnesses and complications with the pregnancy and the birth. I think it's like 24 to 27 that is like the prime age, but a lot of people aren't really exactly financially stable enough to have kids at that point yet. So, a profit for everyone. My kiddo has it very rough. Hello. Remember, everyone, no shame in taking care of your mental health. Exactly. There's no shame in that. I was super into dinosaurs and actually got to go to an official dig site and help excavate a T-Rex. That's so cool. I love dinosaurs as well. Not like it's not like a special interest of mine, but I think they're really cool. That is not true, lol. But what do you mean? About what? I'm not sure. To be fair, the other term sucks as a name, but the distinction was nice. Yeah, the distinction is nice, but like, it's just the name. The distinction is fine, it's just the name that it's like called after a very bad person, that it's like, maybe, at least change the name. But I guess they also decided to kind of revamp the whole system in general. That it's now like not based on having like two distinctions, it's more so having the distinctions between how much help you need in your day-to-day life, I guess. Since autism's transference to offspring is more reliant on the male side, yes. Birth complications have nothing to do with genes. The gene gamba is done by Dan. Yeah, the gene gamba is done by Dan. But I just kind of went on a rant about a whole different thing. It's all about brain development, not genes. It's a bunch of different things. It's not just brain development. It's a part of it. It's definitely a part of it. But it's also genes. It's also the DNA. Autism in its core is when you have an error in your genetic code that causes you to have your brain work and develop in a different way from others, usually, It's like, it's both, technically. There's a lot of different factors that go into whether or not someone is or isn't born autistic, or whether or not someone has or doesn't have autistic traits. For example, my grandpa has autism, undiagnosed autism, but he still definitely has autism. He didn't speak till he was 7, okay? He definitely has autism. He just isn't diagnosed because bro was born in fucking 1940s, okay? There was no autism at that point. Not in central Russia, at least. Not in a fucking village in the middle of nowhere, central Russia. But then my mom doesn't have autism. She does have some autistic traits of, for example, she's kind of a perfectionist, there's some autistic traits that she has, but she doesn't have like enough to be autistic herself. But then it comes to me, the third generation, and I do have autism, and I do have enough autistic traits to be diagnosed with autism, So it's kind of very interesting how, like, those genes sometimes, even though my mom may have, like, the same error in her genetic code that my grandpa has and that I have, it may not just impact her in the same way or on the same level as it does for me and grandpa. It probably still is, it definitely still is somewhere there within her. It just doesn't have the same impact and just doesn't work in the same way. So there's a lot of different factors that go into it. It's literally hereditary. Normal development is another thing. Yeah, it's having developmental issues doesn't go hand in hand with autism. For me, for example, I did not have any developmental issues. In fact, I developed in a lot of ways really, really early. I started talking really early. I started reading very, very early into my childhood. I started reading. I was already reading as a toddler. I started, remembering stuff like small poems as a very young child. It's like, and this is like a thing with autistic children that a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of people will talk about like, oh, they'll develop developmental troubles with autistic children, like not speaking till like an older age, or not reading till an older age. But it goes the other way as well. Sometimes autistic kids will start doing all of these things way too early, way earlier than children usually do. And that was kind of the case with me. I was an early bloomer in basically everything. I also got my period when I was 9 years old. I also have endometriosis, which also made it very, very painful. But yes, a lot of it goes both ways. Who knew Dr. Hitler was a bad man? Take him out of the books. Yeah, who knew? Where do you stand on the autism is my superpower debate? I've seen people think it's demeaning and others empowering. I do think it definitely like depends on different individuals, and I'm not going to tell other autistic people what they can and can't say, what they can and can't wear, what they can and can't do. Me personally, I don't really see autism as my superpower. It's still a disability. I am disabled. I am by law disabled, I need help in things that regular people who do not have autism do not need help with, like household chores and stuff like that. And it's still a disability. So I don't really like how some people will say that it's a superpower, because it's not a superpower. I mean, if a superpower was very lame and actually made your life kind of worse, then maybe. But I do think that autism is a big part of me, and I will say that if I had an option to be born again but without autism, I wouldn't do it, because autism is just such a big part of my life, such a big part of who I am in general as a person, that I cannot imagine myself still being the person I am today if I didn't have it. I wouldn't have all those special interests that I do, and I really, really like my special interest. I wouldn't want to lose them. Stuff like that. So, continue yapping. I will. The yap is real. You just stick him in the army to play the 1940s. No way. Mao TMI. Hey, it's not TMI. I've already talked about this on Mia's Endo event. It's a thing. Same, no sugarcoating it. Yeah, that's a reasonable take. Yeah, I do, that's how I see it personally. But, that's just my personal opinion. I don't like it when people, like, say, oh, autistic people don't like this. Autistic people don't like that. It's like, we're not a hive mind. It's like the same thing that you wouldn't say that all women like this specifically. Like, women like buff men. We're not a hive mind. I don't like buff men, It's like, I prefer skinnier men, personally. Me personally, that's what I like. The same thing with autistic people. We're not all hive mind. We all have our own opinions, and this is just my opinion. So, just take it with that in mind. Let me hydrate a little bit, because I'm yapping so much that my mouth is getting dry. I think saying it's a superpower is demeaning. You only ever hear people that have Asperger's or are equally low on the spectrum say such things. I know one person who's relatively high on the spectrum, they say it's a curse. Making it sound like fun by calling it a superpower feels a bit insulting to people who really struggle with it. I do think that it's kind of like kind of agree, because it's like, as you said, it's kind of like making it seem like it's all fun, and it's like, oh, it's just like a little that that quirky little thing, that quirky little, ooh, like, ooh, I'm autistic, I have a superpower, but no, that's not what it is. It's, um, it's a disability. It's a disability. It's something that is making people's lives harder in the world that we live in today, because the world that we live in does not usually accommodate for autistic people. So it's kind of weird calling it a superpower, because it's not. As I said, you can call it a superpower if a superpower was something really lame and something that makes your life worse. But with calling it's not a fun little quirky little thing about yourself. It's not a little, I don't know. It's like not a personality trait. It's a disability. It's something I get like a paycheck from the government each month, and if it wasn't a disability, I wouldn't be getting that paycheck each month. And because of that, I wouldn't be needing that paycheck, because I also wouldn't be needing to use like fucking store delivery services, because I'd be able to go outside without having an autistic meltdown sometimes if there's too much people and I'm too overwhelmed by smells and or sounds and stuff like that. It wouldn't be like that. Write that down. Vtuber assimilate. It's like saying osteoporosis is a superpower. Yeah, my superpower is having a squiggly little spine. Oh yeah, that's different. They wouldn't even be able to type in chat. I mean, it's not exactly the same. A lot of, people who are higher on the spectrum are still... It doesn't mean that they... not all people who are high on the spectrum are intellectually disabled, though. It just means that they need more help with everyday activities and stuff like that. It just means that they have more trouble than, for example, I do with a bunch of those activities. They could still write in chat, they could still be able to write, be able to communicate in some way, even though if it might not be the same way that people usually communicate. If it's a superpower, why do you need meds, right? Yeah, if it's a superpower, why do we need something that kind of like gets rid of it in a way for us? We're not exactly gets rid of it. You can't really get rid of autism, but for example, stuff like anxiety is often, I also have a generalized anxiety disorder and a panic disorder and depression, and all of those things can often also be linked to autism. A lot of autistic people also struggle from those things. A lot of autistic people struggle with anxiety, and I take meds for that, They could launch rockets into orbit. Yeah. A bunch of every autistic person is very different, and they all can do certain things. Different people can't do other things that other people who also might be high on the spectrum may be able to do. So, yeah, we're all different, just like any other people. We just, have similar difficulties in our lives. But yes, also, did you know that April is, Autism Awareness Month? That's why they released a new season, this month of that dating show. And as I was saying, they use the music that they use, which seems infantilizing, is very much like, it's like music that you'd hear in like a children's TV show. It's like they took the soundtrack of like Bluey and put it in a dating show. And it's supposed to be like this, like clumsy, like, ooh, they're so clumsy, they're so cute. And it feels just a little bit demeaning, because these people are just trying their best to socialize and to find someone who will love them for who they are. And y'all are just painting it as like this silly little thing that they're doing. Y'all are just making it seem like 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 a like they're kids on like a play date or something, and I don't really like that. I do get that they are giving you know, some representation, and they are showing what autism is like in real life, and they're like showing like the struggles that we might uh go through, and they're showing a bunch of different people who have a bunch of different levels of autism, levels of support needs, who are on the different sides of the spectrum. They have more people who are lower on the spectrum, they have people who are higher on the spectrum, which is also all very great, but it's like, I'm sure that they have good intentions, but it's coming off as demeaning. That's what I personally think about it. That's just my personal opinion. What could I use with the cutting board? Have I done any cutting board collabs? I have not. I haven't done any cutting board collabs. I need to do one. Seems like they're taking advantage of it. I'm not sure if taking advantage is like the right word. I just feel like they have... It's like some, at least some of the showrunners do have good intentions in mind. I do think that they wanna give like that representation, and they genuinely want to like help these people to find love, and to potentially also signal to other autistic people who might be watching it that they are also worthy of love, and that there is someone out there for them as well. But this, you know, it's like the execution, a little iffy at times. I will say that it's not like all bad. There are some moments I enjoyed when watching it. There are some like sweet moments with the different contestants, or not contestants, participators and their parents, for example, and their partners and stuff like that. But just in general, I just feel like, should this thing even really exist? I feel like you can make some kind of other documentary series about autism and not make it seem like whatever it's seeming as within that. They're also calling it documentary series. They're not calling it reality TV, which it is. They're calling it a documentary series. I guess you could say it's kind of like a documentary series, but our reality shows, documentary series, do they kind of work? Oh my gosh, Mia! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, look, my ex-senpai! Oh my gosh, Mia! Hello! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! With all the yap, I didn't realize she actually started playing again! I did! Change topics a bit. What's your favorite genre of games? Probably story-based. As I said, I just play so many different games that I probably don't have a favorite genre. Cutting board and ball is great, but cutting board, I mean... Well, if we do get ball, we can get that. My personal favorite with the cutting board is the bounce ball. I mean, okay, spin to win, okay. I think I might do... If I get the cutting board or the ball, then I will get that collab. Thank you again, Mia. Thank you so much for the raid. Change of topic is good, I guess. Yeah, I have been yapping for autism for too long now. For a little too long. You know, let's change the topic. Bcanic buzzing in. Thank you. Hi, Bcanics. Hi, Mia. Ooh, you're playing Gura. Yeah, that's been a lot on me hearing what happened last time. Yeah, I'm playing Gura to you know, for a reason that you probably You probably already figure out. That's okay. I hope Holocure is going well. It's going good. I've just been yapping so much and not actually even playing the game. I've been yapping so much. I need to actually, like, play the game and yap, but it's, like, a little hard to read the chat at the same time while playing the game. So I just stop for a second and then never start playing again. And just keep yapping. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't see a cutting board anywhere around here. Yeah, you know, if I was a character in Holocure, I would probably have... I would be in one of the biggest bounce ball, you know... I would be one of the characters with the biggest bounce balls. I'm pretty sure, like... Who has the biggest bounce balls? Sana? Who else? I don't really remember. Okay, we got the bounce ball, though, so I'm gonna do that. Cutting board and bomb is also great. Well, we got the ball, so... Just chatting stream with a side of Holocure, yeah. Yeah. You know, the Holocure, curse takes, shape in many different forms. It's sometimes the curse, it's that it's actually more of a chatting stream than a Holocure stream. Hey there, new viewer here, loving the yapping for the last 5 minutes. Thank you, new viewers. I really appreciate it. Choco, yes, Choco, and Kiryu, yes. Kiryu Koko, yes. I just twin moons in Holocure 1. Someone gotta mod me into Holocure. Oh yeah, and Noel too, yes. Noel has probably... Doesn't Noel have, like, the biggest assets within all of Hololive in general? I'm pretty sure she does. No, I only played the demo of Holocure when it came out, and I only played it a few times. There was only Council and Myth that we could pick. I have been playing for a while too. I have like 100 hours on my personal account. I'm not gonna lie. I have I have most of the achievements. I don't have like I have all of the Steam achievements, but I don't have all of the girl-specific achievements. I'd say Crony has pretty big bounce balls. She does. I think she's in the second biggest tier, though. I mean, when it came out. It's possible to mod people in, but it's not easy to do. Yeah. I've seen people mod other VTubers outside of Hololive inside of it. I think... Who was it? I think someone modded Pippa into it. Pippa Pipkin from Face Connect. Not sure though. There has been probably more people as well. Oh, there's also a video that scientifically calculates them. Yes, I saw that too. And I'm pretty sure it was either Noel or Sana who had the biggest ones. It's either Noel or Sana. Honestly, they have massive fucking badonkers. They're even bigger than mine. And I have pretty big badonkers, you know? I feel like I'm kind of like on Crony level. Kind of like on the same level as her. Probably like the same size as her. Oh shit. I'm stuck. Still pretty new to the game, but I have grass in the holo house. Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff in my personal holo house. I just really like this game. Yeah. Wait. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. Hydrating. Right now. Maybe an indie got mod and then... Ah, yes. Noel is a K-cup. K for night. Oh gosh, K. How many letters in the alphabet is that? That's a lot of fucking letters. I don't even know what cup I am, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't really wear regular bras that much. I usually just wear sports bras. And for those, I wear an extra large or an extra extra large. Depends on the brand. So, and I'm not even that big. I'm a chubby woman, but I'm not like that chubby. So it's just the boobas, just the big ass boobas. And it's like with all the clothing I have, it will fit me in other areas, but then in the boob section, it will be small. Like, a lot of the Jirai clothes that I have and girly K clothes that I have, it's like, on my arms, they'll be, like, actually, like, kind of, like, too big. Like, the sleeves will be a little too big. But then my chest is going to be just really squished in. Which is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of like the minuses, the cons of having a big chest. So, lore accurate? Yes, of course. I have, when I was asking, for what I wanted, when the model was made, I very clearly specified it. I have to be a short stack. It's not it's not something I am willing to negotiate on. I am not going to negotiate on not being a short stack. I have to be a short stack. I have to be short and I have to have big boobs. No negotiations. So yeah, lore accurate. Okay, let's go with Fluktai Pasakoko. Shit! Give me that anvil. Give me that fucking anvil. Is this what the kids call based? Perhaps, perhaps. Okay, well, we have an absolute wall with plus 30 damage. So it should be good. Oh gosh. I kinda need to I kinda need to go to the bathroom. But I can't stop. I can't stop the game right now. I can't. I need to keep playing. Need to keep playing, Mumus. I need to hold it in. This happened last stream as well, by the way. This is occurring a second time now. Okay, let's go. Let's go with Fluktai Pasakoko. You want a controller? No, no, no. Keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. I like playing games with controllers, but not these kinds of games, you know? Bullet hells are definitely made for keyboard gaming. They should make a game where the elemental damage effects are things like cringe and emotional. That's cool. That's a cool idea. You are spin the right stick? I'm not. I'm not, though. I don't know what you're referring to. I mean, I know how to pause the game. I just don't wanna spin the mouse around the characters to spin the wall. Oh. 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 The wall is spinning. We're spinning! Oh gosh. I spent too much. I spent too much. We're not honestly getting, like, that many. I want more items. I want more regular items. Why ain't we getting many? Spider Cooking and Ian's Curse can be collabed, right? I don't think I have enough time to get another collab, though. Why ain't it spinning again? Oh, that's because I have it. See the damage, yes. More damage with the spinning. Spin! Spin! Stop licking my secret strats! Hey, that's not just your secret strats. They are also my secret strats now. If I get the idol costume, I can do the super collab. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think I'll have enough time though. Shit. Shit. Okay, definitely won't have enough time. Let's get all of this. Oh gosh. Shit. Okay, it missed. It's good. It's all good. Spin to win. Yes. Spin to win. Okay, well, we'll just go with that one, I guess. I'm not gonna get another upgrade in this time. I'm afraid. This one. Shit. Catching bullets instead of dodging them. Spin! Spin at her. I'm really locked in right now, guys. I'm like insanely locked in. I think me wanting to go to the bathroom is also helping with that. It's helping me to lock in. It has like some kind of superpower. Oh shit! I'm done. No more. Yay! Let's go! Let's go! We defeated the stage with Gura! With Gura. Obviously with Gura. Let's go to main menu. Yes, new stage unlocked. We're supposed to unlock more items today, though. I'm going to do that today as well, I think. But first, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be back in a second. What the fuck? I muted myself again. I'm so stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well. Well. That was awkward. Yeah, I yapped and no one even heard what I was yapping on about. Okay, as I said, we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be getting Iris's item next up. So we're gonna be playing as Iris. Let's go with this. With this one. Should we do... I don't want to do Hollow Office. I think I'm going to do Halloween Castle, and because I want to also farm for coins. Welcome back. Yes, hello. Sorry about that. That was my bad. Yes. Okay. Halu. Time for Halu. Okay. We're gonna be getting Hope Soda from her, which is gonna be good. Okay. Just normal silly cow time. Yes, normal silly cow behavior. That's kind of what we do around here sometimes. It's kind of what we do around here. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just going to go with Nephilim Blast till we get that fully upgraded. I was wondering why I was struggling, and that's because I have Halu. I already forgot I got that. I have trouble remembering things sometimes because I'm stupid. Alright. She's so slow compared to Gura. Or what, like, how she was right now. I can't just go for Hollow all the time. I need to go for other things as well. How's it surviving? Pretty good, I'd say. Doing pretty good. Love Hollow, yes. It's very, very great. Very great for coin farming. I love coin farming. I've played as Iris for a good chunk on my own personal account. Because she, for a while, she was like the best character to use to farm coins. Nadruk more addicting than Halu. Go ahead, I'll wait. There's none. There is none. Iris is so OP. She is really OP. I mean, look at her. Look at what she's doing. Look at what she's doing right now. My mom is texting me now. Dang, Mom. I'm still streaming. By the way, I told my mom about the present that she's getting from Throne. I didn't tell her like what it's going to be. I want it to be a surprise. I'm going to wait to give it to her on her birthday. But she's really excited. I'll tell you that much. I'll go with Sausage. Muna is my favorite character. For me, it's Watame. Obviously, she's my Kamiyoshi. But I also really like using Suisei. I'm not sure if I even used her that much on stream, though. Oh, yes. She knows it's coming. Although, as I tweeted, Throne is being kind of, like, weird with paying out. At least right now. I have, like, it still says, like, payout scheduled April 15th. But, today is not April 15th. Today is, in fact, April 16th. Almost 17th, here, you know, actually. So, it's taking a while. Although, that's for the first thing. That's for, the microphone. I'm gonna use that for the microphone, and then the payout for, Jocandies. Is that how I pronounce your username? You have been a viewer for so long, and I don't think I ever pronounced your username in full on stream ever before. But your donations are going to be here on the 20th of April. You still haven't received the money from Throne? Nope. I'm still waiting. It still says like scheduled for transfer. It still says that. Genji is really good with Watame, and I'm doing a Sisei run right now. I really like Watame because she has like this healer playstyle. I really like her for that. I mostly use her on my personal account, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know. Oh, or when I'm not like playing for achievements, because as I said, I don't have all the achievements on my personal account yet. I still need those like achievements that are like getting every girl to Oshi level. I still need all of those. Not all of those, I have some of them, but you know, I still need a bunch of those, so when I'm not playing for achievements, I just play with Watame. That sounds outdated? What sounds outdated? Just call me Jog? Okay, Jog. Jog or Handy, your choice. Iris was my main, but I swapped to Watame. Yeah, for me, Suisei was my main, and I swapped to Watame. Her, it's so cute. What do you mean, my? This, what I do? That thing that I do? I don't know why I do that. That's just kind of like a thing I do. That's a little thing I do to kind of give myself confidence. I try to tank Yaguno movement. I just can't believe I shouldn't believe my words, but also don't know my name. Hey, you know, I know your name. I'm just not sure how to pronounce it. Okay, it's not me, it's the ESL. Okay? I can blame everything on ESL. Sora also has the healing to damage thing. Yeah, she does. But I like Watame most because she's my Kamiyoshi. Alright. It's exactly that. Okay. Got it. So just kind of naturally came to me. I didn't even do that thing ever before I started streaming. It's kind of like a streamer language thing that I got. I can't take that. That's going to reverse my stuff. It's fine, I'm just teasing. Stop teasing me. Fime is a true pro of this game. Oh yeah. You definitely seem like a pro, Fime. If that's how you pronounce your name. Like the herb, Fime, you know? The thing I sometimes use in my cooking. Okay. I need another stamp so I can actually use this one to upgrade another one. Because it's just going to be annoying. This is the... Yeah, upside down. There's no other effect. I don't want to take this. Eliminate this one. Take that. Gosh, my English proficiency rivals that of the gods. I never said that! I never said that! I just said that I am good for a foreigner. Okay? That I'm good at English as a foreigner. Should I take the face mask? I mean, this is only third stage. Yeah. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it, y'all. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of damage. I think I'm gonna go with spider cooking. Okay, finally. This is not the best stamp to have, but it's something. Let's strengthen it. Because why not? probably shouldn't get any other items that will multiply my damage. I mean, I'm going to get the last Holo in a sec. Or at least when I get at least one collab, I think. I'm gonna get the last Holo, but I think I shouldn't get any of the other items that reduce some stuff. Meanwhile, sub count climbed to 939. What the fuck is happening? What the hell is happening here? Guys, why is YouTube like in love with me today? YouTube loves me so much it wants everyone to see my stream. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone who's subbing, by the way. I like really appreciate it. We honestly, we might just get to 1K before April ends. We might just get to 1K before April ends, and I'm like very like shocked by that. Because what? Y'all people like me that much? Huh? Huh? Funny pink tuba goes brr. Thank you, Mr. YouTube. Yes, thank you, Mr. YouTube. Oh, just YouTube. Well, Mr. YouTube also works. You know, gotta be respectful to the man who was being so kind to me today. Or would you call YouTube a man? Does YouTube as a platform have male energy or female energy? That's a weird question to ask, but hey. It's something to think about. Like I said earlier, might just reach 1K next month. I shouldn't have doubted you. I shouldn't have. Moomuland expands. Moomuland is expanding. Moomuland will soon be more than just like a very, very tiny little commune. It'll turn into a village. Weird Senor YouTube. Weird flex indeed. Hey, don't talk about that. About Senor YouTube. Heck, we might as well make today's stream into an Endurance stream until 1K. Hey, I need to sleep at some point, but hey. Maybe just, you know. Hey, maybe, what if I just keep playing until we reach 950? What about that? Do we have fan names yet? Yes, you're Moostorians. Moostorians. Or just Moomoos. I just call you Moomoos because that's shorter and cuter. If this goes on, she'll reach 1K subs by the end of the stream, which would be just legendary. That would be legendary, but I don't believe that will happen. But maybe 950. Maybe 950. Yep, yeah, that sounds good, you know? That sounds, seeing how we are going right now, that sounds, more achievable in a, reasonable amount of time. Mousse? What do you mean mousse? Mousse? Like what you eat? Like chocolate mousse and stuff like that? Believe. Yes, believe. Believe in me, moo-moos. Believe in me. Oh, no, not a moo-moos, you mean. No, not moose. Moo-moos, like what cows say. You know, moo, moo. Moo-moos. That's what cows say, right? Moo. Right? Like I don't know. Obviously I know. Obviously I know what cows say. I am an expert on cows after all. I am one. I am a cow. Okay. Die. We're doing pretty good for having like almost max level Holo and the face mask. We're doing pretty good, not gonna lie. I'll be the 969th Mumu then, I guess. If one of you catches that amount, so one of you catches 3 more subscribers and we'll reach 950, are you fucking kidding me? What? 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 Are you serious? Are you being for real right now? Are you being for real for real? Are you're not kidding? You're being for real? Are you? Are you being for real for real? Wait. If someone catches 969 mumus, please make a screenshot and 1 subscriber till 950. Who's your favorite holo mem in the game and why is it Fauna? It's it's Watame. I do like Fauna too though. I do like Fauna too. Karaoke at 1K? What kind of karaoke? Aisha, are you doubting me again? I'm I'm not doubting you. Congrats on 950 already? It's already. This now she'll play till she hits 1000 because Gamba addict. Maybe. I mean, how shall steak be served? Rare, medium, or medium rare? I don't eat. I do not consume, my brethren. Mine says 950. Wait. Let me update. Let me update. Oh my gosh. It's 951! What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Brothers and sisters. What is going on? Mumus. What are we doing today? What is happening? Why and like how and I am losing my mind. Okay. Since we already reached that, next up we have 969. Our next goal is 969. Hear me out, endurance stream. I mean, listen. Hey. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I need to kind of wake up early tomorrow because my mom's coming to visit me, but if all goes well, vtuber mind break live on stream. If all goes well, then I can keep streaming. I'm going to keep streaming now, at least, you know? We have been streaming for 2.5 hours, and we have already gained, like, around 70 subscribers. So, if we keep going at the same rate, then technically, we could hit that in a pretty timely manner. 49 more subs in a dream. Yeah, 49 more subs in a dream. Hey, everyone, go and tell your friends about Aisha Ushimaru. You gotta go and tell your friends about who Aisha Ushimaru is. You gotta tell them that Aisha Ushimaru is very, very cool. Very, very awesome. Indeed. And that they should subscribe to her. Because she needs to go to sleep. What's that 969? Secret. Secrets. Imagine if Aisha actually did a moobathon, subathon. You know, that's actually something that is actually going to happen. When? I'm not sure. I'm still waiting on art. But that is actually something that will actually happen. Yes, I will actually do a moobathon. A moobathon. Yes, yes. Shit. Oh gosh, I'm like almost dead. Okay. Sleep is for the weak. No, I need sleep. I need sleep. I'll have like a whole day out with my mom, with Ushi Mama tomorrow. I need to be well rested for that. Alright, I'm spreading you to my friend, my family, my school, my workplace, and my entire dorm. Tell everyone about Aisha Ushimaru. Are you doing the stream because Gagura's announcements? Or if I'm asking like this? No, it's fine. I'm gonna say this is just a coincidence. I scheduled the Holocure stream before the announcement went live, and it just kind of happens to be that I decided to play Holocure one day after the announcement. Just kind of, this is kind of just a coincidence, but we also actually played as Gura earlier in the stream today. She's cool and awesome and has a country larger than Vatican City called Moomooland. Yes, yes, I do. I mean, you're not even trying, just being you today, and you'll likely reach 1K sometime later, and you deserve it. Stop it! Stop it! You're being too nice to me. You're being too nice to me. Happy accident? Yeah, like, maybe some of you were. Maybe some of you were happy accidents. I don't know. Were some of Moomoo's happy accidents? That's not a mean thing to say, though, is it? It's not mean to call someone a happy accident, right? You know, it's after all, it might be an accident, but it's still happy. Right? Well, not happy, but... Blushing Moomoo confirmed. No, it's the perfect stream. It is! It's the perfect stream! I honestly had no idea, like about what was going to happen, and that this is totally a coincidental. Heck yeah, happy accident club. Heck yeah! Let's go! We got at least one Moomoo who's a happy accident. Okay, you heard her. Time to bully. No, no. No. Don't bully anyone. You're the over girl failure and silly. You deserve all the love. Stop it! Stop it, y'all. Moomoos are too nice to me today. Moomoos are too nice to me today. I might just become, I don't know, like narcissistic because of that. Don't spoil me too much, Moomoos. If you spoil me too much, then that might just get to my head. My sister was an accident. That's a little funny. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Me personally, I was planned. I was fully planned by my parents. Even though they weren't married at the time, they were still planning on having me. Just you know, like a Lamau thing. For 6 more subs and we're golden. We shall spoil you a lot. Stop it. Stop it. Hello, damn ninja. Yeah. Okay. We'll go for BL book because I want the sausage, the sausage upgrade. The adopted child, I was the chosen one. Yeah, that's a good way to say you're adopted. I was the chosen one. I was chosen by my parents. By my lineage. That's a good way to say you're adopted. Okay, again, BL book. Slowly but surely, we're getting to 1,000. We're getting to 1,000. Oh my gosh. I'm mostly waiting for 969, though. I'm mostly waiting for that one. Asakoko can be fine. Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah. Someone... Jog. Keep an eye on that sub count, and as soon as it hits 969, you take a screenshot. Please. Please. Funny number, yes. Yes. We have seen the 669, 696, just regular 69, all of those 169, 269, and now we'll have 969, which is Also very good. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be fucking firing this thing non-stop almost at this point. We're doing pretty good. I'm new, but I'm also waiting for 969. We're all waiting for 969. That's like the best one. That's the best goal to have. By the way, to all the new people, on my debut, I had like a subathon little goal thing, like an uncapped subathon, I guess, or something. And I don't really know. Basically, just like little rewards for reaching a specific amount of subscribers. For 900, we have the Weird Soda Challenge. You know the Lester Fixins brand? Let me Google that. Where they have a bunch of these, like, really weird soda flavors, basically. Like fucking bacon and ranch. I'm going to do that for 900 subs. Or, well, I mean, it'll definitely take way longer than that to actually get it. Hopefully it'll get in here by my donathon if I order it right now. Wait a second. I'll show it to you. Here! This thing. These ones. I'm gonna be trying these ones for 900 subs, so you can, be looking forward to that. I'm not exactly looking forward to, the ranch soda, but I guess we'll have to do it. I guess I already agreed to it. Yes, I already did. Let me remove that, because I probably won't need it anymore. You gotta spread the Aisha propaganda to get more subs. What about 69,420? That's gonna be some kind of wacky-ass big event that I'm going to do for that sub count. I'm not even gonna lie, that deserves it. Ushi cooking hand cam stream, and all she is showing is a cutting board with her cutting grass, you know, because she's a cow. Hey, cows also eat other stuff, not just grass. To the ranch! Drinking bacon with this one. Yes, we're gonna be drinking bacon. Indeed. That is indeed what we're going to have to do. And I am scared. I'm scared about liquid bacon. I'm really scared of liquid bacon. Okay, plug type pasakoko. I was a certified ranch lover. I don't know on that soda. I am not really into ranch, but you know, the soda doesn't make it sound better to me. I'm not gonna lie. Soda doesn't make it sound any better. Like, if I don't really like ranch in its regular form, then I'm probably not going to like it in its fucking liquid soda form. Cows and ranch go well together. Hey, I'm not the one who's gonna be the dinner tonight. You can't eat me. I'm a friendly cow. I'm your cow friend. You can't eat me. That's not allowed. But yes, for 1K, I have, a... What was it? Like a rig 2.0? Like a re-rig? Yes, a re-rig. I already have myself re-rigged, actually. I have had it for a while, and I've just been waiting for, you know, to get to the goal to actually show it. Oh, well, I'm going to show it on my Donathon stream, actually, on my memberships opening Donathon. So, you know, you'll still have to, even if we reach 1K today, you'll still have to wait till that to actually see me re-rigged. But I already have the re-rig, so, you know, that's we won't have to wait on that one in terms of, like, delivery. Yes. What is liquid bacon? It doesn't... Sounds evil, even though it contains the word bacon. It's definitely evil. They the buttered popcorn soda guys? Oh, corn, I was close. Yes, yes. And you're looking like a snack? Hey. Hey, you can't do that. You can't, like, rizz me up and make me forget that you wanted to actually eat me. You can't do that. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, wait. I wanna enchant this one. Peanut butter soda, that just seems contradictory. I feel like that wouldn't be the worst one, honestly. I can't take that. I'm looking for a specific item. Like, there are some, like, pumpkin pie. Like, that sounds nice enough, you know? That sounds good. Like, that could be... That could potentially taste like, normal soda. Maybe? No cow snacking, she says. Yes, no cow snacking. You heard that? None. Whatever could you mean? There's gonna be no cow eating at all on this, on any of my streams. Not of me, not of any other cows, none. No cow eating allowed. We do not eat my brethren here, and we do not eat me either. Dang, what the fuck is even going on the screen? We're already level 60, by the way. So, we're doing really, really great. I'm looking for that one specific item, for the gorilla arm. So I can do the super collab. We're getting a bunch of points, too. I'm very happy about that. That's a shame, because I make a great steak. You kill my brethren, my sisters and brothers. Oh, there it is. My sisters and brothers. For that steak. Nah. I'm joking, though. I'm not the kind of, like, person to be like, oh, do you know that those animals actually die? And then you eat them? Do you know that? Do you know that they had families and they had people they cared for? No. I'm not the person to do that. Like, do whatever the hell you want. Beefless behavior. Yes. Are we all vegan here? I'm not vegan. I just don't eat cows. I eat other meat, though. There's some meats that I don't eat as well. Like, I don't eat horse meat. But a lot of the other ones, like, I eat a lot of chicken, and I do like fish. I really love salmon. I really love raw salmon. I love salmon sashimi. I'm kind of craving it now. Dang, Moo-Moos, what did you do to me? But yes, I'm a beef eater. Yeah, well, you do you, I guess. You do you. Carnivore cow. Yeah, I just don't eat my own. I'm just like not a cannibal, but I wouldn't put it past me to eat other species. May or may not include humans, by the way. Oh shit, no! I didn't. I looked away for a second. No! Oh no! I mean, I guess we at least got some money for that. Let's get a health upgrade for that one. And let's get another hold. Then the rest, we'll spend on gotcha. No countable. Nope. I'm in danger! You may or may not. May or may not. I saw a bit of a cow eating a snake. Cows can be scary, man. Go to the armory. What do you mean? I don't have the Hope Soda, though, yet. Because I didn't finish the stage. I'll need to do it again. Well, second attempt. This time will be better. The armory, if there's stuff you don't like, you can click it to turn it off. I don't have that, what is it called? Like, item? Or that upgrade. I don't have that upgrade yet. I don't have that upgrade yet, so I can't do that yet. I think we're gonna go with the same kind of build. The same kind of, money farming one. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have enough money to buy that upgrade yet. I'll need to get some more to do that. Maybe I can do that next time. If we get enough. We could get Idle Song instead this time. I do want to get the super collab right now, though. Okay, let's go with the Nephilim Blast first. Because it's a very good... I hope that we get, like, as lucky with stamps as we did last time, though. But I'm not sure about that. Okay, eliminate this one. Let's take Half Angel. So we got really lucky with the stamps last time. We got both the Golden Skull. We got the projectile, like more projectiles. That's one's a really good for for Iris. Waiting for Hollow too. Maybe I actually already got it, I just didn't notice. Okay, Nurse's Horn. Since it's here. I want Hollow though. Please, give me Hollow. Give me Hollow. Give me Hollow. It's good to get it, like, early. Because it's the kind of, item that you kind of have to get early. If you want to make the most of it. You gotta upgrade it pretty fast. We'll be on the lookout for that. Actually, might have already had it. I just probably didn't notice it. That kind of happens to be a lot in this game. And I'm looking for a specific item, but then I get, like, too locked in that I don't even look at all the stuff that I have there. Okay, Nephilim Blast. Good. And... let's get the character-specific ones next up. We're fine, we're fine. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do even better this time than last time. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. Lock in, tuned out. Yeah. Okay, let's go with the Half Angel. This Nephilim Blast, first time she said it, I was sure she said Niflame Blast. No, it's Nephilim. Yes, Nephilim. The half angel, half demon thing. Cutting board. I mean, how big is Iris's cutting board? She's kind of somewhere in the middle, isn't she? Like asset-wise. Should I get it? I mean... heck, why not? Why the hell not? It's kind of small. It's kind of a small board. You could also try and get another, you also get the ball, though. She's premium? Is she? Who has some medium is premium, Ume size? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what you meant. I thought that you meant that she has a bigger cutting board. Let's upgrade Nurse's Horn. Just to be safe. Half Demon. We're not getting Hollow. It's not buoyant, but not full flat. Yeah, she's somewhere in the medium. Mume sized, as was said. Medium is premium. Sad. Thought Niflame would ring a bell. It's actually from the Edda. Oh. Wait. Oh, we got another one that we had last time. That's a good one. Hopefully we'll get talked about it in the I can't fucking pronounce that, bro. I can't pronounce that. Ooh, Wami water. Guess they're all small compared to cows. Yeah, they're all small compared to these girlies. You know, I mean, cow udders don't get that big before they have children, though. After being hit by this weapon, they have one chance to drop a stamp, but may drop a mushroom instead. That sounds good to me. I want more stamps. And yeah, they don't get, like, they're not that big before they have children. And I don't have any children. So, you know, just naturally blessed, even as a cow. I believe in cow supremacy. I believe in equality. But I do like cows. I do like cows, you know? I haven't been at the cow farm that I usually visit in a while now. I have told my mom that I want to visit soon. I mean, the reason why I haven't been there in the winter, because, you know, they're kind of just locked inside in the winter. They're just kind of, you know, there. So, you know, I don't get to see them around in the field during that. Which is why I haven't been there in a while, but I want to go and visit now that it's spring. It's also gonna be summer soon. So, you know, bunch of grass for them to munch on. I love them. I love the cows. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna get the stamps that I actually, like, really need. Really want. Alright. We still haven't gotten Hollow. Please. Let me eliminate more stuff, I guess. This is bad, actually. Fuck it. I'm gonna use all my rerolls on this. Nah. Oh, a second one. Okay, this. Munching quality grass this summer, yes. No dudes? What do you mean, dudes? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, dudes? What do you mean by that? Okay, let's go again, I guess, with cutting board. None of these really strike me that... I mean, I can eliminate study glasses to have a more of a percent chance to get Halu. Because we really need Halu right now. Please. Please give me Halu. The dude sticker? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get you now, get you now. Please, come on, Halu. Halu, please, 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 please. Trumpet, dude. Yes, yes. Trumpet. No dudes. No dudes. Please, 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 please. Yes! It worked. It worked. My pleading actually worked. No freaking way. Actually worked. Ooh, size. Oh. Wow. I mean, I guess I'll use it for now. If we get one better, then I'll replace it. But for now, I'll guess size is good. No dude allowed. No dude allowed. Nope. No duding here. No duding here. More Halu. More Halu. Even more size? Yes. Like in a future update to be able to unlock Polka by using the upside down trumpet RGB sticker combo. That'd be cool. That'd be funny. But what do you mean by, like, unlock? Just unlock her, like, get one polka? Or... what exactly do you mean by it? I guess we'll go with cutting board again. More Halu. We need more and more Halu. More Halu. Much Halu as possible. Gonna be struggling for some time, but we're gonna get more and more upgrades with Halu. So we just gotta struggle through. We just gotta struggle through it. Make her appear in the gacha? Yeah, maybe. That sounds nice. Oh. Got two. Okay, I'll strengthen this one, because I'm definitely keeping that. Most Halu. Okay, well... I still don't have the one that I really want and need. Maybe that was it? I'm taking glow stick. Yes, it was! Let's go! I don't want to swap it with that one, because I might get the one that increases the amount of projectiles you have. Disclose stamp? Yes. Now I got it. Eliminate the breastplate. I could have honestly kept the study glasses. I didn't need to eliminate them. Money farming time. Money farming time. Oh shit. Wait. I don't have this enchanted. I need to do that first. Okay, idol costume. I needed that for the super collab. For future super collab. Shit. Getting stuck all the time. Super chat though. Oh shit! Shit! Oh my god. No! 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 This is not how it was supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to... I think I want to get this one first. Let's go to Hollow House. Let's go and do Hollow House. Oh no. We failed. We failed. Got too greedy, I did. 962! Oh my gosh. We're 7 people off of the goal. The goal. I don't think I can do like streaming till 1K today though. But till 969? Very much so. Struggle count. We only need 7 more people. That's 17 minutes last run. I just got too greedy. I honestly just got too greedy. Okay, let's do commissions. Shit, that was a bad one. This one's gonna be the best one, but and the kite shield also has what kind of wood is that? How funny it is saying the goal with that smug statue grinning in the screen. It's the goal. I think it's teak wood. It's not cedar wood. Maybe it's maple wood. No, I don't think it's I think it's teak wood. Shit. I'm just getting more money right now. I can get a little more hardwood too, I guess. So it probably won't be enough to just get those things. So I'll also get some other stuff as well. Wink wink. Yes, wink wink. Oh my gosh, my cats are going insane. Gotta feed them. I still haven't fed them my cats. I'm such a bad mom. She's such a bad cat mom. What the fuck? What are they doing? They're being weird. Honestly, one of them is orange. They're always weird. Shit. Will we perhaps have enough after this one? If it is teak wood? What kind of wood? No, but I think it is teak wood. Do we get fed as well? They starve? No, they don't. They're not starving. Don't say that. They're not starving. And, you get fed with content. That should sustain you. That should sustain you. Mumus feed primarily on content. You know, you guys can have other stuff, but that's your primary source of sustenance. Is that the regular trees? That's a good deal. Okay, I mean, as long as it sounds good to you. One cannot live on memes alone. You can. Any cat asking for food, I say, is starving. They're not starving, though. My cats are not starving. I swear. My mom always when she comes over, my cats will, like, look at her as if they haven't been fed in, like, 10 years. And she'll be like, you don't feed them. You starve them. And I'm like, Mom, I don't. I really don't. I mean, like, jokingly, of course. Yes, my cats, they're just pretending. They're just pretending so that they get more food. Just remembered I have red pudding in my fridge. Let's go. Wait, I could have negotiated. No. No negotiations. No negotiations with me. Come on, just give me more of the regular wood. Milk? You think I can make my own. You can't, like, negotiating with a cow with milk is like weird, because I can make my own. You gotta give me something that I cannot make on my own, because they know who will feed them. I guess. Oh my gosh, this is exhausting. Okay, now I have enough of this. Oh. Great. We do have enough now. Dang. No, do we get milk? Or do you want milk from me? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe you'll get milk, maybe you won't. So, it's an interesting question. Yes. Yes. Alright. Now that we can turn off certain items, okay. I'm turning this off. 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 I can literally just turn off all the ones that I'm not going to be using. Oh, I guess I'll keep the rest. Probably not gonna use this one. These ones I can use for super collabs. Sake I probably won't use, although I can also use that for super collabs, can't I? No breastplate? No. I don't really like that item. Don't really use it that much. Okay, I can keep all of these other ones. Okay, this is good, I feel like. Now, third attempt. We'll do it this time. We'll do it this time. We'll even use the OG iris. Or not OG, I guess. Just regular iris. We'll do it this time, Mumus. Do you believe in me? I believe in myself. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. The only thing that matters is that you believe in yourself. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Although believing in yourself is the most important part, it doesn't hurt when others also believe in you too. Yes. Wisdom from Aisha. Cats, I swear I'm going to feed you once I hit 969 subs. I promise. If we believe in you, you get more power. Yes, yes. Get more powerful when I get believed in. You know what they say, 33rd times the charm? No, 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 not 33rd. Come on. Third. Just third. We'll do it this time. I'm really good at inventing new and more efficient ways to mess up everything in this game, real. That's what you said at 69 subs. No, no, we have not gone from 69 subs to 969 in one stream. No. The cats better sub then. Yeah, you guys better sub. You two could be 2 more subs. And at how many we are right now? That'll put us at 2 more subs from my cats. Will indeed put us at 966. So they better do that. Okay. I guess I'll have to do Nephilim Blast. Right now, I've been taking too many other items right now. I need to actually upgrade this one first. Okay. Half angel, half demon. Ooh! Look! That's really good. We got it from the very start. We got lucky with that one. We got it from the very start. Now we need the skull one. We need the skull one for real, for real. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Glow stick, that's good. My nose is itchy. Why is it so itchy? Stop it! Mumu, scratch my nose. I can't stop playing. You gotta scratch my nose. For me. By the way, I have been watching the second season of Kusuri no Hitarigoto today. I mean, I have started watching it a while ago, but I kind of, when I watch ongoing anime, I kind of like to wait till it has like a few episodes that I can like binge watch at the same time, like on the same day, and then I'll wait for the like next batch of episodes and watch them then. That's kind of what I did with Kusuri no Hitarigoto or Apothecary Diaries. I really, really like it. I have said it before that, you know, like I am a big fan of Chinese history, and specifically the history of Chinese concubines and the imperial palace and the imperial harem and stuff like that. So I just really like how the anime is inspired by that. It's really good, and the second season was also really good in general. I am right now on the episodes about Anshi, or the episode about Anshi and the late emperor and how he was a diddler. Let's just say that. Have you watched Solo Leveling? Is just so peak. No. English name? Yes, Apothecary Diaries. Oh, it's so good. I love that show. Yes, it's so good. Apothecary's Diary. Apothecary Diaries. What era? It's kind of all over the place. That's one of the things that I actually also really noticed, and it's something like, if you know about Chinese history and you know about stuff like that, it's like something that you can't, when you see that it's all kind of all over the place and it's a bunch of things from a bunch of different eras mixed around, you can't really unsee it, you know? You can't really stop thinking about it once you do notice it. Like, it's especially for me as someone who really loves Hanfu and Chinese traditional fashion. It's really, like, seen in the designs of the concubines and what they are wearing. Just the fact that they are all, like, wearing Hanfu from absolutely, like, different dynasties. Oh, we got really lucky here. They're just wearing Hanfu from a bunch of different fucking dynasties. And it's just like, once you notice that, you're kind of like, which is like the only thing I have about this show. Although, I wouldn't say that it's a minus. I do think that it's kind of cool, because it gives, like, a variety and to the costumes of the different characters. Or not costumes, the clothes of the different characters. And I really like that. But it's still, like, as a self-proclaimed historian, it's something that I just can't stop thinking about sometimes when I watch this show. But I do really like it. I do really like it. I would say that I think most of them are wearing Tang Dynasty style Hanfu. And I do think that it's mostly, like, Tang Dynasty is probably the one that they kind of been inspired by the most, but they take stuff from a bunch of different eras, you know. No concubines? JPEG. It really is good from what I've heard, yes, and it has a very good female main character. Like, she's really good. Like, Mao Mao, she's just like me for real. I just watch Freakier every season. I actually haven't watched Freakier, although I really like Magical Girls. I haven't watched Freakier yet. Is it like Archer where it's all over the place? Yeah, kinda. Chinese dress Aisha Wen. Wink wink nudge nudge. That's all I'll say. That's all I'm willing to say. Wink wink nudge nudge. Let's just say there might be a reason why I am listening to the openings of that anime on repeat. As a historian, do you like tasting history with Max Miller? Wait, let me... Max Miller. Is that... Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that guy. I think I've heard of that guy. I think it's cool. Stop it. Stop talking. Stop talking, bro. I think it's cool, yes. I have seen some of his videos. I do think that, when it comes to recreating some of the recipes from a bunch of time ago, it can sometimes like go a lot into like improvising, because sometimes they're in like languages that aren't um fully translated in the in a way, or you know, you're not exactly sure what some stuff means, so sometimes you just have to improvise. You can't be sure if that's actually, if the thing that you, or I guess if the meaning that you think it means is actually the correct meaning. It might just be something else, might just be something absolutely different. But I do think that it's cool, you know? I have actually, there's this one guy on TikTok who also does like historical recipes. And I actually have followed one of his recipes before. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. It was ground meat. For me, it was chicken. In the video, I think it was lamb or beef. And I don't eat beef, and finding ground lamb can be a little bothersome in here, so I just used ground chicken. But yeah, like a ground chicken and lavash with pistachios. It was pretty good. What's your favorite anime, Dan? I don't think I have a favorite anime. Honestly, I'm not sure if I have a favorite anime. So art needed. Yes, yes. The funny thing is that shows based on 80s, 90s, 2000s era get so much wrong that's super recent. Yeah, yeah, that happens with any kind of historical stuff, honestly. Wink wonk, got it. Yeah, oh, she cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking. Know that reference. um, I didn't get it, but as accurate to the old recipes as can be, with a late lore part, really informative and great. That sounds really good. I might want to check out more of his videos, actually, then. Really like the opening of Factory Diaries, season 2. Yeah, I do. I think I like this first opening more, but I do like both of them. I do think that both of them are really good. Like, just music in general in that show is pretty good. Everything about that show is pretty good, man. It's just really a really good show. And I can't wait for it to get fully adapted. I don't even know if the light novel is even finished yet. Pretty sure it's like... Isn't it like almost finished? It's like basically in its like last volumes. 2 subs away from 969. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Just a little more, Mumus. Just a little bit more. We'll make it. We'll make it today. The funny number. The funny number. You gotta scream at me once we hit that. You gotta scream at me once we hit that. You absolutely have to. Okay. I mean, I can save that stamp. The cow's cooking today. I'm cooking today! I'm cooking so much today! Oh my gosh. I'm still, like, flabbergasted by this. Find the history of food fascinating. I would love to hear a detailed account of cooking transformation of Italy after the tomato. Yes, I love tomatoes, by the way. I really like them. My cousin, he can't stand tomatoes, though. My mom also told me that she was craving tomatoes when she was pregnant with me, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. You know, I was already craving tomatoes while in the womb. But yes, after the stream, I'm probably going to watch a few more episodes before I'll go to sleep. It's just such a good show, man. Cherry tomatoes? Yes. Yes, cherry tomatoes. How do you know that? How do you know that? Hey. That's a little creepy. Are you an Ava fan too? I do like Evangelion, yes. Yes, I do like Evangelion. No, real tomatoes, they come from the Americans and didn't reach Europe till later. Oh. Oh, you were asking... What? You were asking the other person? You weren't referring to the tomatoes my mom was eating when she was pregnant with me? I thought that's what you meant. I was like, how do you know that? How do you know that it was specifically cherry tomatoes? How do you know that? What knowledge? What knowledge do you possess? It was a guess because most people like tomatoes like cherry ones. Even though wait, cherry tomato, the small one people just pop in their mouth and eat. Yes. Those are the small tomatoes. Even though a form of pizza was made in Italy for ages and ages, the tomato sauce was only a later 969. Did we hit 969? Did we hit 969? 968. One more. Someone. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I screenshotted it. I did it. Mom, I made it. The cats are gonna be fed. I gotta still finish this stage before I'll subscribe. No. Don't edge me. Please. Oh my gosh. We hit it. We hit the funny number. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We have content. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm tweeting right now. Funny number alert. I tweeted it already. Just instantly. Alright. Now. Then. Let me finish this run. Hopefully we won't die. And then I'll go and feed the cats. I promise. I made it. We don't have to eat milk soup again tomorrow, said the cow. No. We don't need milk soup here. I don't need milk soup. Congrats. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so many people. How did we earn almost 100 subscribers in one stream? How did that exactly happen? How? The power of Gura is, immense. Let's just say that. Alright. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Fuck! Got the wrong thing. Got the wrong item. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt. But, still. That's the Goombas effect. Goombas? Are you... Oh, wait, Goombas. Oh, you mean Goombas. Oh, as in Gura's fans. Okay. I was like, Goombas? What do you mean, Goombas? You calling me a Goombas? You think I'm a silly little Goombas? No. Deserve this shaker. Thank you. Have fun finishing this. I gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Congrats on funny number. Thank you! Oh my gosh. I am shocked. Like, what? What do you mean? Funny number. We hit the new funny number. Next funny number. What is gonna be our next funny number? The next funny number is gonna be like miles away though. The next funny number is gonna be 6,969. Your streams are nice though. You deserve all the subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, honestly. I can't even like properly express my gratitude for this stream. Like this timing of the stream is it's almost like cushioning the blow of Gura's graduation. It's like the universe decided to give me a break. Fun fact, tomato in Italian is pomodoro, which means golden apple in Latin. Really? Really? I had no idea. But it's also pomidor in Russian too. Yes, yes. In a bunch of different languages. It's usually either tomato or some kind of like way of saying tomato, or you know, an altered way of saying tomato, or an altered way of saying pomidor or pomodoro, I guess. Pomodoro. We're hearing that the indigenous people in South America didn't eat tomatoes because they believe they were poisonous. The red plants are usually bad, so makes sense, but can't confirm. 4,269. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the $9.69. Genjutsu-sama, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a based amount of money. How did I get here? Welcome to the Moo party. Spanish tomatoes, tomate. Yeah. It's often either, you know, either tomato or pomidoro. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the dono. Okay. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. That 69 million will stick. It will. It will. I promise. Like Hololive promise. Ya know. I'm not getting what I want. I want the piggy bank and I want the note. Tomate? That's pretty cute. Yeah, tomate sounds nice. Shit. Not doing so well now though. Doing a little bit Oh, that's because we don't have a single collab yet. That's why we're not doing that great. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that we didn't have a single collab yet. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Okay. Fuck. We're in a bad place right now. Shit. Bunch of stuff is happening at the same time. 69, man, what are they gonna create? New funny numbers? How do we create a new funny number? A new funny number, 58. Guys, I didn't sleep since the announcement. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Please sleep. Need more unhinged numbers. We do. We need more. We need more. We always need more. Okay. We're just selling these now. We need a super collab, like ASAP. I don't know what's funnier than 24. What? 25? Is 24 funnier than 25? Or 25 funnier than 24? I don't know. I'm brain. Brain's shutting off. Slowly but surely. Ooh. Need one of those things that picks up all of these. Right now. Shit. Uh, 25, yes. I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh. Can't believe they fumbled Gura's contact. Like, geez, Hololive do better. I'm sad. I'm sad about Gura leaving. But there's gonna be a return of another blue VTuber. So are you going to do a celebration stream for her? 20 subscribers at like 10k? I don't know, maybe. The SpongeBob meme? Oh yeah. 42, it's the meaning of life. Alright. Piggy bank. Idol song. We need more idol song. Then we'll be able to get the super collab. We'll solve my issue with not having enough collabs. Or not having any, actually. Actually? Okay. Gonna wear my cowboy hat in case Gura returns. Actually, I saw some cowboy hats, like pink cowboy hats in the store today. I think those are pretty rad. Talking about funny things, there's a game named Primordia where there's only robots for aiming and they use BSOP, blue screen of death, like humans would use shit or damn. I find that hilarious. That's really funny. That is really funny. The Moomoos wear cowboy hats? They can. Definitely. Moomoos can be cowboys. Moomoos can indeed be cowboys. Actually... actually... What, you gonna tell me that Moomoos cannot wear cowboy hats? You gonna tell me that cows cannot wear cowboy hats? That kind of contradicts cowboy hats, though. That does not make sense. Cowboy hats are for cows. Okay, finally, collab. Finally. Oh my gosh, I'm probably going to die. No! We did die. I'm getting too greedy with this. It's the main cowboy hats. Well, there's still cow. Cow is also still in the name. So, what you gotta say about that? Huh? Huh? Alright, let's get an upgrade for speed, I guess. Pull one last gotcha for myth. And we got a bunch of Guras. Let's go. Let's get one last Gura. Guys, It's been very, very fun. This stream has been way longer than I anticipated it being. I was not planning on streaming for this long today. Like, at all. I was like, oh, this will be my regular, you know, Holocure stream. That's not that long. You know, like 2.5 hours. But, we have already been going for 3.5 hours. Because of the fact that we got, like, 900 views on this VOD. we actually hit 970 already. Y'all, let's go. If you put a hat on a boy cow, isn't it a cowboy hat? Yes! Yes. Are all cows boys? Weird question. No, wait. All cows are girls, actually. All cows are girls. And then there's bulls that are boys. So isn't it a bull hat? I don't know. Does anyone remember that really old movie with Val Kilmer named Top Secret? There's actually a scene with a cow wearing rubber boots. Going to make calculations. Cowboys rode horses, not cows. Well, cowboys were cows. So if cows can wear boots, I say they can wear hats as well. I might actually see if that is the case when I go and visit the cow farm next time. I'll bring a cowboy hat and I'll see if one of the cows will be willing to wear it. Cowgirl hats, yes, cowgirl hats are also a thing. They're the pink sparkly ones to reinforce gender stereotypes. Those are the best streams. Yes. But cow is a generic term for both. I mean, I feel like most of the times when people say cows, they do mean like the girl type. But okay, guys, I really gotta go now. I really gotta go and feed my cats. But this has been a very, very, you know, great stream that I definitely didn't think that it would be this great. A very nice surprise from the gods of YouTube. So, everyone, as always, thank you so much for coming to the stream. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!